Now, when it comes to the writing sample, law schools are not looking for beautiful, polished Shakespearean prose here. They're looking for your ability to make a structured, coherent argument. They want to see that you can take a position, you can support it logically, you can, though, acknowledge the other side, and you can communicate clearly under time pressure. So, good writing means you state your thesis clearly and early in your intro paragraph. Your reasoning is easy to follow. You have structured paragraph breaks that each do one job, and the tone of your writing matches the rest of your application. Ideally, you want to have good grammar and good spelling, but those are not the most important things here. Now, when it comes to writing, you need to have a repeatable structure. You've got 50 minutes in total, 50 minutes. 15 of those are for pre-writing and taking notes, 35 minutes for the actual writing. And so for your pre-writing, that's when you are picking a side, you are choosing two reasons to back it up, and if you can make a structured outline with your thesis, your first reason, your second reason, your strongest counter argument that you acknowledge, and then your rebuttal of that counter argument. And then, of course, you draft your topic sentences to give your reader a clear roadmap. Then, in the actual writing portion, you write the full paragraphs that were laid in your outline. Target length should be roughly 400 words to make it meaty enough, but not over raw. Now, you don't want to try to sound impressive. You don't want to try to use big vocabulary words where you're not even sure what they mean. You don't want to ignore the evidence that they're giving you. You want to make use of it. And you don't want to overinvest on the writing at the expense of logical reasoning and reading comp, which will most likely remain much more important than the writing sample. Now, while writing sample is unscored for now, remember that they do plan to score it in the near future. They will probably start scoring it either in the second half of this year or the second half of next year, because new LSAT years begin in July of each year. So probably for this cycle beginning in July of this year, 2026, or if not, then July of 2027 will be when they start scoring the writing sample. But no matter what LSAC does next, the winning approach remains the same. Now, you don't need to predict LSAC's timeline. You just got to have a plan where their decision doesn't change your outcome.